How are things? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm super excited to dive into something a little different. I've been learning about various English-speaking countries and their unique cultural aspects and customs, and let me tell you, it's very interesting. First off, I want to talk about how these cultures are constantly talked about, judged, and ridiculed in various contexts. I mean, let's be real. People often have strong opinions about customs that aren't their own. For instance, let's take the British tea culture. It's a huge part of their identity, and you'll find that it's both admired and, believe it or not, ridiculed by outsiders. Some people just can't wrap their heads around the idea of having tea at 5 p.m. every day. But in spite of that, it represents a tradition of relaxation and socialization that many Brits cherish. Now, when we move over to the United States, we see a different kind of cultural dynamic. Here, success is often measured by how much you hustle. It's like this unspoken rule that you should always be on the go, constantly trying to climb that corporate ladder. And let's be honest, if you don't fit into that mold, you might feel a bit judged or even ridiculed. People are constantly ridiculed for taking breaks or valuing work life balance. It's wild. But despite that pressure, there are movements trying to push back against this idea, encouraging people to find success in ways that feel authentic to them. Next up, let's talk about Australia and their laid back lifestyle. Australians are known for their no worries attitude, which is super refreshing. I mean, who wouldn't want to embrace that mindset? But even here, cultural customs can be ridiculed. For example, the way Australians greet each other with good day might seem strange to outsiders. But in turn, it fosters a sense of community and belonging among Australians. They really know how to follow that relaxed vibe wherever they go. Now, let's switch gears and talk about Canada. Their politeness is basically legendary. People are constantly trying to get everyone to do something, such as saying sorry even when it's not necessary. It's kind of funny because sometimes they're ridiculed for being overly nice, but I think it's such a beautiful aspect of their culture. In spite of being teased, Canadians continue to embody kindness, which is a huge part of their identity. And then there's the unique customs in places like New Zealand. The Maori culture is rich with traditions that are both celebrated and, unfortunately, ridiculed by some. The Haka, for instance, is a traditional war dance that many people find fascinating. But, like any other culture, it can be misunderstood. It's such a powerful expression of identity and strength, and despite being ridiculed by some, it remains a source of pride for many Kiwis. I've noticed that these cultural aspects often overlap. For instance, in many English speaking countries, there's a strong emphasis on sports. Whether it's football in the UK, basketball in the US, or cricket in Australia, sports are a way for people to connect, but they can also be a source of ridicule, especially when someone's team doesn't perform well. People are constantly ridiculed for their loyalty to a team that's not doing well. It's a wild ride of emotions, but in the end, it's about community and coming together, regardless of the outcome. In conclusion, the cultural customs and practices of English speaking countries are so diverse and fascinating. While they can be constantly talked about, judged, and ridiculed, they also offer a glimpse into the values and identities of people. It's all about finding that balance and respecting each other's differences. So, next time you're tempted to ridicule something you don't understand, take a step back and appreciate the beauty and diversity. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments what cultural customs have you encountered that were ridiculed yet you found fascinating. Until next time, take care.